Hi, my name is Lindsay and I am an image consultant and a stylist, and the reality is if you have this video, you probably already knew that. But the reason for the video is I've been getting a lot of people asking more about me personally and professionally, and I thought what better way than to answer those types of questions. And there's a bunch, so enjoy and I'll see you soon. Question 1. What do I do? Well, I'm an image consultant and a stylist, which means that I help you create the image that you've always wanted, just with a bunch of tips and tricks and how-tos, and I support you in your journey from the beginning to the end, whatever your journey might be. Now, my clients, because I get this one a lot, who do I work with? I work with everybody. Really anybody who has a body. So if you are cisgender or transgender or anywhere in between, there is a high probability I know how to style your body and its shape. I also like to explain the why it works for you versus it doesn't work for somebody else. So if you're interested about that, it's a lot of education for you about you. So that's what I do. What's your favorite color? Fuchsia, because it's universal, meaning that it blends beautifully with every skin tone. So it doesn't matter how fair or dark your complexion is, fuchsia is going to be stunning on you. Highly, highly recommend. Why was it important for me to create my business? Well, the obvious reason is I like to work for myself and I don't want anybody to tell me what to do. The real reason though is because on a good day, it can be difficult to get dressed. On another day, it could just be difficult to get dressed in a body you have no idea how to style or dress because you just don't know what works for you. Well, I have years of education behind me, and for me to withhold that information from somebody, shame on me. So that's why I really created this business, because I know a lot of things about a lot of things when it comes to fashion and styling and getting it together, so to speak. So why wouldn't I want to share that with somebody? So I created a business because that's just what you need to do sometimes, right? What's my favorite styling tip? I like to recreate your sleeves. So whether it's a hairband or a rubber band, I will snake it up somebody's arm, kind of just right at where the elbow bend is, and then I will pull the top of the arm so that it can drape over, and it creates a 3/4 length sleeve. You could create a short sleeve. You still have the option of a long sleeve, but it's one garment worn a couple different ways. So that's one of my favorites. What's your favorite food? I don't have a specific food. I have a cuisine, and it would be Indian food. Yes, please, all day, every day, morning, noon, and night, last meal. It's Indian food for me. What did I think I was going to be when I grew up? Well, I have gone through many career changes. I don't even know that I could call them a career, but I thought I was going to be a professional cake decorator. Like, I seriously went to the Culinary Institute to learn how to roll fondant, and like really thought I was going to go there. I thought I was going to be a cobbler, which, if you don't know, a cobbler is somebody who makes shoes. That I did once. I sent myself to Oregon, specifically Port Townsend, and learned how to physically make shoes. If you ever want to do that, it is the best upper body workout I have ever had, and that was almost 20 years ago. So that's pretty memorable. I thought I was going to be a professional organizer. Yep, signed up for NAPO, and in case you don't know what NAPO is, it's the National Association for Professional Organizers, because I loved being in people's closets and just showing, you know, how to make it look prettier. Which of course ultimately led me to my current path, because I still get to be in your wardrobe showing you how to make things prettier or showing you how things work. What's your favorite part about working with or supporting clients? I would have to say when they have that light bulb or aha moment, when they see who they've always known they are, or the style that they've always wanted to project come out and there's an actual shift in the client. And they're like, oh my gosh, it's really happening. That lights me up like you don't even know. So that to me is just, yeah, that's my favorite part. I mean, cherry on top is the appreciation and gratitude that comes with it, but what I receive and what they receive, what I receive far outweighs how I could possibly help somebody else. So yeah, that's my absolute favorite part. It's the transformation of seeing this, oh my gosh, there's nothing quite like that. What's your favorite piece of clothing? It is definitely going to be a good structured blazer. And when I say structured, I mean I want a good shoulder pad. I want almost like it's edgy, because for what I like to do when I style them is you don't even have to wear anything underneath it. You can just put on something, or you can just button it and call it a day. You can put a turtleneck, a t-shirt, a dress, whatever you want. But for me, there is nothing like having that layered piece to zhuzh up your outfit, if you will. I'm all in on a good blazer. What does confidence mean to me? It means knowing what makes you tick, what you like, what you don't like. It's really about obviously learning more about you and how you walk through life, and knowing that you are enough. You deserve to be here like everybody else, and your style deserves to be here too, because hell, quite frankly, we all want to see it. So confidence is seeing that person unapologetically live as their authentic self. There is no greater confidence, in my opinion, than that. Like, you can shake that, right? Shoulders go back, hips forward a little bit, and you are walking like you own wherever you are or your situation. I could keep going on. Do I like trends? Or how do I feel about trends? Well, the simple answer is thank you, no thank you. They're called trends for a reason. I mean, I appreciate a good trend, don't get me wrong, but unless you already have everything that you need in your wardrobe to fill potential gaps, replace the pieces that you've already worn, know your shape, and you're all good in that department, go ahead, knock your socks off, enjoy the trend. But if you're like a lot of people who don't have everything to make that cohesive wardrobe, what do you need a trend piece for? It's a trend for a reason. It will be in your closet, and then you're lucky if you wear it after the trend has expired, if you will. So why spend money there? Let's build out your wardrobe to have the cohesion and the style that you're looking for, and then we can inject trends. So, on the trends thing. Well, I hope you liked learning a little bit more about me and how I operate, or how I tick, or how I think. But I look forward to seeing you soon, and hope you have a great rest of the day. Bye.